Has no shield.
Yeah! We gotta win, baby! Yeah!
Oh crap!
God. Yes, buddy! Fuck yeah!
Has no shield.
Yeah! We gotta win, baby! Yeah!
Oh crap!
God. Yes, buddy! Fuck yeah!
Has no shield.
Yeah! We gotta win, baby! Yeah! I literally looks red, chat. This is easy. This dark. Right. If we can. Looks about really. I can get away with. Looks and fresh install, kind of. Out the other hard drive. It quite literally is very bare bones. Like, we just installed Steam and I don't have any. Nothing is in this. Makes me sadder is the gaming machine is out in commissioning. I've got to go get like a tub of not great thermal paste. I used the good stuff today. I used Grizzly and not Copenhagen. But it is basically, we're done streaming games right now. I hook up the Elgato and like console. That'll be something for the future. Be able to have a window for chat, a window for the properly internet and gaming. 4 monitors look great. Mount up, running. Everything looks satisfactory. Unfortunately, starting late tonight. Oh shit! You know what? We gotta install Discord. About it, don't we? The Discord. Let's download this fucking thing. Like, I don't have shit, Killshot. I have nothing on this. Finally got my monitors set up. I got everything the way I want it. Everything is set up. I even installed the new parts into the gaming rig, and because I installed the 9900K to the gaming rig, I guess the BIOS on the motherboard wasn't ready, and kaput. That's it. Not yet. I mean, I can take like generalized one. And I'll share this on the Twitters. Why not? Where you at, Twitter? I'm gonna send it up. I'm gonna set it up on Twitter. Not gonna be able to reach it. On the very back of the stand up there. All right, so we've posted it up on Twitter. Get on the Twitters. Or better yet, we can get on the Twitters. Ah. All right. All right, I'm in Discord now. Discord. Where should we drop in? Drop into. There we go, the arcade. There we go. Hopefully y'all can. Taste bananas. Thanks for the banana ever. Alright, Killshot, I'm in Discord. What up, Captain Otters? Oh yeah. Gaming rig is down. I repeat, the gaming rig is down. So far, what it looks like, I'm cleaning up some more and straightening out a couple of speakers, but that's our setup. The left side is the streaming rig. The right side is the gaming machine. The downside is he ain't got shit. What up, y'all? Look at that. The jaw. Remember, the jaw is important. Yeah, it's a fucking photography light. My kids are here taking up half my PC. Okay, so long story short, I didn't think this through when I was installing the new processor. Okay, I'm running a Z370 classified K motherboard. It's EVGA's Z370 classified K board. All right, so it's rated for up to the 8700K, but we splurged and got the one upgrade I knew I was going to need sooner or later. I went and got the 9900K because I knew I could afford it, and we still had the other 32 gigs of RAM out of our 64 gig kit, and I installed both of those. RAM is not an issue. However, because I only set up my BIOS one time, I don't think it's updated to current day from when I upgraded to this in the very beginning. So the i9 9900K did not exist at that point. It was being talked about. It hadn't dropped to the store yet. Well, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot. We're at a point where we don't have the BIOS flashed for the 9900K to be usable. So tomorrow I need to go to the store and get thermal paste, unless one of y'all bastards out there, I mean this in a fun way, is lucky enough to have thermal paste for PCs and you live close by. Like, I don't even care if you live 30 minutes away. I'll drive the fuck out to your house if I can get thermal paste. What I'm looking at right now. I kind of am super excited to finally have the motivation to do this. I even worked 6 hours today. I got home late. I also wish I hadn't had already set up family plans. I missed out on a tournament. Literally, the cycle community, like, hey, where are you at? We want you for the spare parts tournament. We want to have you in the tournament. We want you. You signed up. Where are you at? This was at like 2:30. I literally had gotten home and was running errands till like 6:30 today. Let's hope this doesn't hurt. Might. Try. But yeah, I'm in the position where we got it, just can't use it. Like, I tried everything. I'm at a point where literally my monitors are not coming up. I'm just kind of like, fuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I really don't. This was 5 hours ago. This was like 7 o'clock. Four o'clock, I don't know. I tweeted this shit at some point. So, what shall we do, folks? Whatever shall we... I only have 4 components left to buy and my PC is done. Just need to buy the case, power supply unit, GPU, and monitor. I don't know what my budget's like right now. I probably should check my bank account. But I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna buy a 2080 Ti today. No. I was just shopping around and looking at prices. I'm kind of terrified to buy one. God. Oh. That is hot. Like, we don't even have games installed, guys. Woo! Yeah, that game rage for real, man. With them shades on. Hot food. Oh. I think I like the camera angle like this, too. So. We'll see. Atlas. I got a copy and the game was so poorly optimized, I couldn't play the game and stream it at all. I could barely play the game. I was running at like 20 FPS, 1070s, with my graphics all the way down. So hungry. Oh yeah. Let me go, let's see. I'm debating on if I truly need to buy an all-in-one, buy a Noctua tower cooler, or just use the Wraith cooler that comes with my Ryzen 7 3700X. Okay. Captain Otters, try out the Ryzen 7's 3700X cooler. Try it out. If it does not work, or if the PC shuts down from it getting too hot, then literally go get a beefier cooler, because that's the last resort. And remember, your cooler will always be like around the temperature of the room due to the radiator. Hence why we needed the air conditioner in the living room so fucking bad. I didn't want my CPU cooking at like 85 degrees, 90 degrees all day long. This game went downhill. I should play Castle Crashers. Ugh. Oh my god. I don't remember Diablo sauce being this hot, guys. Like, I'm having a hard time, like, keeping that food down right now. Whoa. But that's also because, like, I've pretty much been on a liquid diet for 4 weeks, and I've chanced solid food here and there. And, I mean, I've eaten probably the most bland stuff. Sent you my lights I use in Discord. Yeah, I've been seeing those. Are those the Fuse lights? Or just the little ring lights? Because is that Fuse brand? Because I wanted to get, like, a nice little square fuse light, but having a panel that's, like, blue, and then having another one that's, like, red or gold, or, like, just having an offset of red and gold, so there's that clash for the stream. I think that'd be pretty cool. Those are some nice lights, though. Those are real nice. Like, hands down. Let's see, what's not so horrible on the computer? Well, we could always install CSGO. Spring lights. I bought from China. They have 3 different light settings. Oh, nice. Nice. Doesn't match with any of the food. What? What? What do you mean doesn't match with any of the food? I'm so confused. I'm so happy to have these monitors set up, though. God damn. Did I try to reinstall Valorant? We don't have Hyperscape. I want to play the cycle and keep grinding, but I can't do it on this computer. 4-core processor, pretty much be fucking eaten alive. Look at my comment above Killshot's comment. Diablo sauce isn't that spicy for me. I just don't like the smoky taste. Doesn't match with any of the food. It's spicy for me. Ooh. It hit the stomach, boys. It puts the lotion on its skin. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Nanuborg. Close. Overkill, The Walking Dead beta. Anything for the Overlord! Go download Hyperscape now. Is it free to play? Is it not on Steam? It's not what I thought it was, is it? The streaming rig is an i7 4790K. So it's like a 5-year-old processor. It's on Ubisoft launch. Fuck, I don't have Ubisoft on this computer. Nor do I know my login. Ugh, I don't even have EA on this computer. I just got Steam on here right before the stream. I guess I'll install CSGO on this computer. This may or may not go down. We'll see. Alright, we're gonna see. That Crystal Path. Crypto the Necro Dancer. Darkest Dungeon. We could always just watch funny videos and chat. That is very true. This we can do. This we can do. I'm just trying to think a little like cheesy back-end games that I can definitely play. Like, so CSGO is up there. I'll be horrible. Ooh, I forgot. We can always run Eternal on this machine. Always. Eternal's a great game, a great card game. I enjoy it, but I need to like practice regularly. Let's see. Could always get the golf fit and golf with your friends. I knew there was a golf game I wanted to get. Actually, it might be in my wish list. Let's see. No, not golf token. That's the golf club. Crazy golf. Is it any golf maker? No, that ain't it. There was a golf game, and it was like you could see the full area, but you had to do like a little course all over. Any golf mania? Vertiginous golf? What? Maybe it's Golf Peaks? Dangerous golf? Super inefficient golf. I swear I might buy it just to have it because it's only $4. How do you feel about some super inefficient golf? Grew up in a neighborhood on a golf course. Never been golfing. That's fun. Oh. I need to get up and go get water, I think. Edition, $49.90. Not bad. On the special offers. Peekaboo! Cop holding a gun to a damn cucumber cactus thing. We could all get Spore and make a bag of dicks for monsters. Wait. I checked this out. I like RPGs. Music's nice. A man and his S word. What? You like the smell of stationery. Alright, Game Mom's gonna vacuum the floor. Help me figure out some games we should play. We gotta look, guys. We gotta look in the Steam library and then get to watching some videos, I guess. I ain't got shit else I can do. Alright, so Game Mom's gonna vacuum. I'm gonna go get water, so we'll be right back.
Gam3K3Y said nope.
All right. Could play a classic like Fear or Half-Life. Actually, I'll be able to play the Fear. I played the first Fear. I can now play the second properly with the 2 PC setup. Yeah, it's so weird now with the laws and everything that like copyright infringement and royalties are an issue if you're making money during a watch party. Kind of a big deal when it came out, but I was still under NDA before the watch parties became a thing. They were like, you're not allowed to make zero money, like 0 cents. Not allowed to make a penny, a dime, nothing. You can have it, but you have to turn off subscriptions. You have to turn off subscriber alerts. You can't have a panel where they can click and subscribe. You can't have a command. You can't have a donation button. You can't receive donations during a watch party stream. And we control what you're allowed to watch party, period. Which that's, under the TOS, it's anything on Amazon Video because Amazon and Twitch are the same entity. So it made for an interesting. What? There are a lot. Alright, so headphones on. Ooh, excuse me. Also, I guess Warframe is dying. Keep this in mind. I've only ever played 6 hours of it. It was like, And now it's like, if you don't agree with the president of the company and you're not for Black Lives Matter, you're basically a worthless person in the community and to the company. They're even outright just outing their partners in the partner program for Warframe. So be careful. I should just be over here. The fun indie shoot 'em up. I've played a lot of indie shoot 'em ups. It just, I don't want to purchase and download another game. Got a few. They're all done. Oh wow, they're all done. Huh. Damn it! All I want to do is play. All I want to do is play. And I think this is a reason why I feel like test benches should be just like droppable into full-size desktops. But that's also my personal opinion, and how they're set up make of ease of use really good. Yeah. Alright, so let's pull the tubes. Huh? There we go. Love you too, babe. You could always watch Forehead Fables. Alright, I seriously need to go get water. Oh, man. Yo, Binks TV and crew, welcome to the arcade. You know, what is a test bench worth? What is a PC test bench worth? Cost nowadays. Here's a little mini test bench. Not bad, 58 bucks. Do yourself bare frame support. I like those slanted test benches. And this is always nice. But I don't want to pay 100 bucks. PC wall mount. Put a server in that bitch. Hey, we got a server. Yo, Kina Star, Austrian, nice guy. Hello, guys, gals. We've got like bare bones gameplay today because our gaming machine is done. It's gone. It's over with. Thousands of dollars down the drain right now. Thousands. But oh, don't you worry. We'll fix it tomorrow. Looking at you. We are looking at test benches though, because I've had an idea for what I want. I want a nice test bench. Like this test bench doesn't look too bad, but it's $215 fucking dollars. Six GPU mining case? Get the fuck out. That looks dope as shit. That's pretty cool. How you doing, Austrian nice guy? I don't know if you guys saw the rig. I'm just gonna permanently refer. Thank you, Binks TV and crew. That support is appreciated. I'm just gonna permanently keep that. That's our desk right now. I'd love to have cords for everything, but I'm too fucking lazy. Jigoku ni Iku. Jigoku, what is up? Welcome, welcome. That is our desk currently now. As of today. We actually set up all our monitors today. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanted to like trick out my display case. The case I'm getting is the Be Quiet 500DX. Not a bad little case. $100 bucks, $109.99. Do you know if the case fits everything you have? Yo, Seeker, what up, Flint Gold? Norm, what is up? Anyway, let's get to some tunes, or let's get to watching something. Oh, you know what? Google Doc time. Time to look at our Google Docs. A Google Docs. Yeah, Google Docs. Look at the sheets. Let's see. Responses, huh? Eh. YouTube video suggestions, just the one. We got Rick rolled on our very first suggestion. No anime marks. And what game should I play? Oh, we ain't got none of them either. I'm also getting it in white. It's actually a pretty big case. Nice, nice. Getting that big case. All right, let's, I guess, look at some YouTube. Didn't mommy tell you no and wait till tomorrow? All right, so yeah. Reacting to Slurm, huh?
Women, wham, wazzle, let's party! I'm so tired. So very tired. Slurm is all over the place in Futurama, including the opening credits, but it's primarily the focus of the Season 1 finale, Fry and the Slurm Factory, a reference to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The show had, at that point, long established that Fry had a somewhat severe addiction to Slurm.
I've never seen anyone so addicted to Slurm.
Which is, after all, highly addictive. And the opportunity to find a golden bottle cap inside a can of Slurm to win a trip to the Slurm Factory on Wormulon and party with Slurms McKenzie.
Let's party!
The original party worm, a direct reference to Spuds McKenzie, the original party dog.
He's Spuds McKenzie, Bud Light's original party animal.
Was just too much to pass up. That whole thing in the can, that's a little bit like Strange Brew, and I'm just kind of connecting that.
Same concentration of formula.
I think it was like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory meets Strange Brew. That's interesting. Though the F-ray proved to be of limited use when hunting for golden bottle caps, Fry does obviously win nonetheless, and off to Wormulon they go. I don't want to spoil too much about this episode of primetime network animation from the distant year of 1999, but suffice to say, Slurm has a deep, dark secret. Turns out that the primary ingredient is secreted from the anus of a giant space worm, which seems very, very gross, but when you think about it, we eat all kinds of like worm and insect secretions here on Earth, so it's probably only gross because it's a space worm. If it was an earthworm from Earth, I don't think you'd be grossed out by it so much.
Ew.
I'm going to include some Earth-based insect secretions in the form of this honey. Honey syrup, actually. And you make a honey syrup by just mixing up honey and water. Why would you do that? Because, well, when you make a cocktail, you're already going to dilute everything anyway. And honey pours very poorly, which is fun to say. This honey syrup will pour very well. It's simple to make. It is 2 parts honey to 1 part water, and I literally just stirred it like this. There's a big bug in here, and I hope it doesn't wind up in my shot. I came up with a really simple recipe for a Slurm cocktail, and that's what I want to make today. Some of you are probably wondering, hey, why not a non-alcoholic version of Slurm? And I have you covered. It's really simple. What you need is a vessel. Any drinking vessel will do. And a 2-liter bottle of this Mountain Dew. Actually, Surge will work as well. I think Surge is probably more on point, although I don't know where you get Surge these days. And then you're just going to pour
Wow,
that
he brought up Surge.
into a drinking vessel, like so. There we go. Nice, nice. Good fizz there. Good fizz.
It looks so
Put the cap
awesome in
back on,
slow-mo.
Put away the Mountain Dew, and then make sure no one can see that. Make sure nobody can see that, and then just tell them this is Slurm. Slurm. Oh my God. It's got to have been like 25 years since I've had a Mountain Dew. That's wonderful. I should take a look at this recipe and reverse engineer it for something. We should do a Mountain Dew cocktail on the show. I can feel my teeth falling out already. What is that flavor? I don't know. Slurm. So that was a little bit snarky, I know, but in truth, Slurm is not supposed to be like a highly classy or craft drink to begin with, right? It's just a disgusting...
I forgot how to rotate my
soft drink.
camera, guys.
Could I make Mountain Dew from scratch? I probably could if I really worked at it. And I might look into that. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think you need to do that. I think you can just use Mountain Dew or Surge, which I think Slurm is really supposed to be. I've got a pretty simple recipe though for a Slurm cocktail, and we're gonna shake this drink. This is an ounce of honey syrup, otherwise known as 30 milliliters. I got some flack for saying millimeters on a recent video. I guess I did. I didn't feel like that came out of my mouth, but I guess that's what I said. Or 22 millimeters.
Or 22 millimeters.
And now I need another ounce of lime juice. Lime juice from a lime near you.
All I want to do is rotate it.
I feel a little bit redundant pointing out that an ounce is 30 milliliters every single time I say these things, but an ounce is 30 milliliters. To that end, you can actually use that, by the way, for metric. And anytime you just hear ounces, for volumetric ounces, liquid ounces. An ounce is 30 milliliters, half an ounce is 15.
That wasn't it.
Quarter ounce, you know, do 7 or 8 milliliters. I don't think you guys do half milliliters over there in Europe. Maybe you do. And that basically covers it. If you know that an ounce is 30 and a half is 15, and what a quarter is, you're good. It'll work. I do love the smell of freshly squeezed lime. Oh. Ow. And now I need an ounce of Midori, which is very green. And 1.5 ounces of a Blanco rum. I had a few options in my liquor cabinet, and playing around them, I actually thought that the Bacardi Silver was the way to go. I didn't want, this is not a drink where I'm looking to really accentuate the rum, where I'm looking for a really rum-forward, funky rum with a lot of character. I'm looking for something, and I'm not trying to throw shade on, I'm not trying to make nothing against that, you know? Like, it's just that Bacardi is that way. Bacardi aims to kind of be a little bit invisible. I played around this drink a few different ways. I really like a couple of dashes of one of my favorite go-to ingredients, this Bitterman's Elimakule Tiki Bitters. I just love these. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, I need to get some ice in here. One big cube. And
there we go.
Cracked cube. You don't need to do that. Dave Arnold does that, the ice cracking. The one big heavy cube does a lot of good agitation and air displacement. Little pieces do a lot of dilution and chilling, and the combination is very good. He didn't think it would matter, and then he did a study, kind of live, if I'm not mistaken, to kind of debunk ice mythology and proved himself wrong. I'm gonna shake this drink now.
Oh, wow.
I like something like a Collins glass for this, or a fizz glass, if you will, a highball. Narrow and tall. No ice, just strain it in neat. And the final bit, I'm gonna need a little seltzer. I'm gonna use my iDrinkmate seltzer maker. It's uses the same kind of CO2 bottles as a SodaStream. Uses the same kind of CO2 bottles as a SodaStream, but they use a different apparatus for injecting the CO2 into the water, which actually is really cool. I shouldn't even say water, because what's neat about DrinkMate is that you can carbonate just about anything in it. I like that a lot. I haven't really put it through its paces yet, but that's the whole pitch. My SodaStream crapped out on me, so I needed something new anyway. Just trying to really get it carbonated up here.
Gotta get them bubbles, 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 bubbles. Bubbles, 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 bubbles.
Oh yeah, it really comes to life like that. And now we have Slurm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's cool. It's got this, oh yeah, I like that. It has a very unique lemon lime soda vibe going on. It is tart and sweet with a real evolution in that sweetness right away. Comes in kind of neutral sweet, and then it turns to this fruit sweet from the Midori, which is a surprise when you're drinking a lemon lime kind of soda. And then the honey is in there. You get that, you know, honey flavor. I was gonna say that honey is nutty and metallic a little bit, but I don't need to break down honey for you. It's honey. You know what honey tastes like. It is a sweet drink, but then again, so it's like, you know, Slurm, Mountain Dew, right? It's not trying not to be sweet. It is trying to be Slurm because why not?
Embrace
Easy
it.
to drink,
Sounds good.
The Bacardi, great choice. I mean, all you can do is mess it up when you get to adding the rum in this, and it doesn't, so it's great. You could put this on ice. I didn't think it was necessary. It's already cold, and I like the way it looked without it, but sure, put it on ice. It's fine. The one thing about ice in a drink, particularly anything that's carbonated, And just something to keep in mind is that ice is going to help it lose carbonation. Just to go back to why am I not doing a non-alcoholic version in this episode, and I do try to do non-alcoholic versions in every episode where I think I can get one in, where it's appropriate. I don't know how to do it without using food dye, and I'm not totally opposed to using food dyes. I just feel like it's a bit, well then what am I going to do? I'm going to make a lemon lime soda and put food dye in it. Maybe sweeten it with honey instead of sugar. You can do that, that's pretty easy. There's not an ingredient that I would want in there that is going to be naturally green sufficiently to make a green slurm colored drink, which is kind of important if you're making slurm. If I had something that was very, very blue to mix, I could go with an orange juice or mandarin juice, because you get that orange, blue, you end up with green. The thing is like, what would I put in there? Blueberry juice, maybe? But blueberry juice actually isn't even usually that blue, and it's also something I don't think I'd want in this. And again, to reiterate, slurm is basically Mountain Dew or Surge, so I mean, I think you've got it covered. It does taste a bit like a giant slug's butthole, though, so big win, I guess. Big win. That is my slurm recipe. It looks like I'm going to finish this one before the episode's over. So if you like my show, and I hope you do, it would be great if you would check out some of my other platforms. I'm on Twitter at How to Drink. I'm on Instagram at How to Drink. I am on Patreon at patreon.com/howtodrink. There are kind of extended edits, special features, behind the scenes things over there. In a few cases, there's exclusive episodes. Other content is over there if that interests you. I have a Twitch at twitch.tv/GregFromHTD. I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm very focused on Twitch at the moment. I'm doing a lot with Twitch. There is some talk show type stuff I'm working on, and I'm
What? Rioters? Wow. Like, look at me.
Happy face.
Put it in the trash. Do you enjoy any foods that others would find weird? Like, I enjoy eating uncooked noodles and raw potatoes. Okay, so like raw potatoes aren't bad. I like the crunch, but I like blanching raw potatoes. Like giving them a quick hot bath. Not too long. They cook, but then they're still crunchy. And then you know, pat them dry, throw them in a salad. I don't do that. It's super rare, but it's one of those things I like about potatoes. And a little salt goes a long way. Yeah, I don't know half of this stuff. $2 million forgotten space colony? What? Helping a subscriber get their dream job? Wow. Oh, dude, dad disowns my brother. Mom exposes him as a fake veteran. Oh, damn. So is the mom exposes the brother or the dad? Hmm. The new generation of Rust players? Let's check this out.
Hey guys, Mike the Vike here, back for yet another video. Today we have some fantastic admin life highlights and kind of just some maybe admin trolling sprinkled in there here and there. Good God, I mean some of this footage is like months old. I've been compiling footage for one of these videos for a long time. Anywho, here are the best moments. This is a little bit different of a video than you normally see from me. Well, isn't this just lovely, hey? Good God.
You're the one who said the N-word.
Oh my God, he's so young. Are you serious?
You guys are gay. Yeah, you guys are gay. But not in like a mean way, you just gay.
Someone get this kid a new diet. Tell him to stop eating fucking microphones.
Alright. Oh my God, this is just crazy. I want to stop this. Like, I can't.
And then they stop talking as soon as he says he's here. Oh, please ban them. They're so fucking toxic.
It's pretty toxic. I don't know.
You really were lying about us saying the N-word.
Alright, so I just asked, should mic spamming be allowed? We got no, yes. So overall it should be allowed, I would say. And I actually agree, like, you know, it is unfortunately part of the game. Dude, that was bad.
Yes, bro. They were just screaming at us, calling us monkeys for an hour.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I was here.
Oh, but that was like, it's 2020, dude.
Yeah, is there a way you can make it so like they don't like any more encounters with us? It's horrible. Like, we have not been able to play this game for like an hour and a half going. Like, it's bad. We can't leave our base. They're always door camping with DBs.
You can
like,
kill them very easily.
Just screaming at the top of their lungs.
Yeah, the screaming thing sucks. I'm just not sure if it should be allowed or not.
And then they sit on their roof with an LR.
Yeah.
So the second we leave our base, we can't do shit.
I mean, that is part of the game. Like, you could just move, right, if you don't want to be near the Zerg. Now, I was just talking to an admin of mine, and he raised a good point that if someone's mic spamming you, there's nothing stopping you from just using the like in-game mute voice chat feature, right? Like, you could just go to your audio, crank down voices, and problem solved. It would be nice though, honestly, if you could mute voice chat of individual players. Like, you could do this in side chat, easy. But there's nothing for voice, so honestly that'd be pretty great. I feel like they should add that. Whoa, brother! This is some advanced, high-tech building operations. Whoa, I'm a fan. I like that design. You build that thing?
Jesus, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, it's my base.
That's a quality base design.
My base design.
Yeah, this is my base design. It's a multi-PC, you know.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, these triangles here, these awesome triangles, whenever you put the garage frames, it blocks, then you can't shoot rockets through the crack.
Bad.
Oh my God.
You don't do that.
Bro, you wanna suck a doo-doo fart?
Are you guys gonna online? We've been waiting.
We're just waiting for the.
We have a fucking bow, okay? It's not like this is gonna be a hard.
You have like nothing, that's why we're not.
Shut the fuck up with your speech impediment ass.
Oh my God, they're back. Okay, so I'm just super curious. This Green Ranger guy has been saying some hilarious things in chat. Yo, Green Ranger, dude. You've just been saying some fantastic things in chat, and I'm just curious, you know, what's up? Like, what happened?
They killed me when I was naked and I was looking for my friends, so now I'm gonna keep coming back until they run out of bullets.
Wow. That's pretty dramatic.
What?
Wowza, indeed.
Are you sure that's justified?
They hurt my feelings.
How come?
In
What
the
happened?
heart of passion, anything can.
Well, that sounds fantastic, dude. I'm happy for you. Have a nice day.
Hey, you too. Fuck yeah, Pookie Bear.
Man, what a funny guy.
Starter base. Why would you build a compound around your starter
We
base?
were building the compound before we decided to move. We have like a full TC of stone in our other base. My guy, this is our fucking large oil rig base, my dude. It's our large oil base. We need a fucking comp.
Did I ask, shitter?
You guys moved in here, what, like an hour ago? You're cracked, bro.
Shut up.
I couldn't hear you over the amount.
Down your throat, you fat little.
You're dog shit because you're dog shit. How does that sound? Is that a good trade?
That made no sense, you fucking fat little.
Yeah, good trade, good trade.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so this guy's racist. He's gonna get banned.
I may have found something.
What did you find?
Make yourself like a barrel or a crate, right?
Yeah. Oh! Sorry, I blew myself up. God, dude, it doesn't work. I can't. Oh, never mind. I got it working now. Wait. Oh my god. Zinger, it's working.
Yo. Oh, fuck that, man.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Oh, what the fuck, man? Jesus. It's all good, homie.
I was so confused about the rockets. Is that you with the rockets?
That's crazy.
Dad!
Where are the games? Yo, Jakuro. No games. The streaming rig is down.
Wait, come here.
Oh my god.
No,
Streaming
there's not a
rig
food
is
crate,
down.
shit.
Right side's
Oh, whoa, these guys.
gaming rig is down. Left side is
I'm at
stream.
57 and my starving's at 2.
There it is.
Okay. Thank you so much. Wait, what are you at?
Wait, why'd you say thank you?
Because you gave me beans.
I didn't drop you anything. I didn't have beans.
What? Something just dropped me beans. What the hell?
Kill that kid.
Yo,
Mike,
Mike!
Kill him.
Yo, what's up?
Come in, Mike, come in.
Why? What? Oh. Did you just remove your base?
We slash and removed everything.
Why?
We got insided.
You've got the loot, dude. Your loot's still here. You should keep playing. This
No,
is stupid.
Mike, we don't have a lot of loot, Mike. In a bit. Delete the base.
Please. It's too
Mike,
close to my base,
delete
and
the
it makes
base.
it ugly.
Delete the base.
Oh my. That looks awesome, to be fair.
So, TG, how do you feel about this? You actually wanted this to happen?
It was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I wanted this to happen.
Not again. I love you, Mike. I love you, Mike.
You guys are crazy that
You're
you
my
want
hero,
this.
mi drug.
Okay, next up, we got a fantastic human being who was being absolutely.
We put in the new processor,
You know, the
and
usual
well, my BIOS
fantastically
wasn't ready,
toxic
and
comments.
yeah, so
Here is a look at some of the things he was saying. I mean, honestly, I don't really want to read these things, but you can see here that not some great things. You know, this is just a taste. Hello?
Go away, robot. You're stupid.
Who's this robot guy?
Oh, just some idiot. Shouldn't be alive.
Oh, dang. Why is that?
He's kind of a whiner. Just wham about this and that.
Huh.
You know, just sad.
What's also sad is just, you know, those people just being so horrible and toxic for no reason, you know what I mean?
Oh, you know, there's people who don't understand what Rust is, and they don't play the game. They don't understand that the game is like that, and they think, oh, this should be better.
Huh?
This is a safe place. They go and get admins and cry about it, and just keep crying, and they'll cry some more.
You know, and that's the thing here is some people are going to say, you know what? Rust is a toxic game. People should be allowed to say whatever
I don't
they
have any
want
more thermal
and
paste.
leave
That's
it
the
be, you know
problem,
what I mean?
Jakuro. I have
It's
no
Rust. It's part of the
thermal
game, right?
paste. I have none.
Obviously,
Zero.
I guess
Zilch.
that's why this game has multiple servers and anyone can run a server. It's entirely up to the community to decide what is just Rust. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that simple. Anywho, I'd be very curious what you guys think about toxicity in Rust, and like, is there a line? Is it truly just part of the game? Or, you know, should we try to improve this thing? But honestly, screw that. I mean, it's never gonna happen. Sorry to say, I don't think it's possible. With the
100 terabyte
SSD
costs
40K. Whatever they want to say, and it's up to people like, you know, admins and chat mods and stuff to regulate and decide what's right. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, helps a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Wait, that was it? That wasn't anything flashy. I thought there'd be more. Just giving you shit. Hope you got new thermal coming. I'm going to fucking buy some tomorrow morning when stores open. Hey, Skanky, thank you. See you, man. Whoa, man. One of those. I could go to Best Buy and buy some cheap-ass thermal paste tomorrow. Not the stuff I was looking for, but other stuff. Oh, wait. Walmart sells Arctic Silver? Ooh, I could fucking go buy that for sure. Walmart also sells Grizzly. Yeah, boy. But I'll probably go grab some of the Arctic Silver and then switch over to Grizzly. I absolutely need it. Fuck. Bulk. High-end ceramic Tim, thermal grizzly crown knot, best carbon-based thermal paste, Arctic MX5, 99.9% silver thermal compound, Arctic Silver 5. I mean, true, good stuff. Which GameStop around us sells paste? If you didn't have thermal paste, what were you going to use for the original install of your new one? I wasn't. I'm descending from the ground. Dora! Dora! Oh, Whoa. Seattle moves to abolish entire police department the day after police seize explosives. What the fuck? Dude. Oh my god. Rust, but I use my car as a base. Oh, Lao Shu 55,000. I love that channel. Black man confuses Chinese worker in local mall. That dude is awesome. He just dropped some language on some people. Best CPUs right now. I don't know. I don't know. Damn. Enjoy prison. Damn. That's so fucked. Oh, yeah. Chris Turner, if you guys don't know about him, he's got some cool shit. Let's see. Do we want to do... Damn, that chick's got some big ass arms, dude. Fuck. Wow. Way to go, Leafy. Is he really Sean? Ooh, Fallout lore? Dude. Fallout lore. Fallout. The lores. Let's see what this is. Most ambitious open world co-op zombie survival game?
Every so often a game catches the internet's eyes, and ours too, and we like to do a little dive into it because it sounds interesting or does something different. You know, we highlighted Maneater well before that game released because we like the idea of the open world shark RPG. That sounded cool. And we recently highlighted Bright Memory for looking really, really cool and AAA despite being made by a super tiny team. We love zombie games, sometimes we love survival games, and Dead Matter has been on our radar for a long time now. We've mentioned it on many of our top 10 lists, and we figured today would be a good reason to dive into an interesting sounding game not enough people are talking about. And no, we're not sponsored by the game, like I said. This one just makes for an interesting conversation. So Dead Matter is a game that is still being developed. It first popped up on gamers' radars in like 2016 and had a Steam greenlight page, and it was greenlit, and later launched an Indiegogo campaign, which at the time of making this video has brought in over $814,000 by over 18,000 individual backers. Because it is ongoing, we haven't been able to play it. We're on the outside looking in here with the community and stuff. This game has been billed as a community-driven roguelite aimed to quench the thirst for a true zombie survival game.
Ooh.
And frankly, like, what they've been pitching sounds exciting if they can pull it off. And if you're a fan of this specific genre, hardcore survival, it might be up your alley. You know, it has garnered an active community paying attention to the development of the game.
That bear was like, "What up, dude?"
Game. You know, people are following along with developer.
Could have been like,
pretty
"Hey, I'm over here."
Alpha. Apparently, it's going to be totally
The
closed.
fucking bear straight
buy
popped
into
up.
the game to get access. There's excitement around this in the PC community because feature-wise, it sounds incredibly ambitious. And basically, to many, it's the survival game
Dude, that gross-ass
people
hog.
have always wanted. That's what I've heard a lot of like YouTubers and people on forums say. It's like the survival game to end all survival games. The one to like really go truly deep into it all. There's so much that they're promising, really, and it sounds cool. It's going to be playable, both single player and multiplayer, apparently easily through Steam. You explore a 20 by 20 kilometer representation of Alberta, Canada, and it will be updated, of course. And more area maps are also in the pipeline. You're going to have a fully customizable character, you know, appearance, clothing, armor, the whole thing. You're going to have fully customizable and fully moddable weapons, down to like attaching a knife to make a makeshift bayonet on a rifle. Fully customizable vehicles, all different types of things, from ATVs to Jeeps to cars. You can make a truck into like a zombie killing tank with your customization options. You can even get a hitch and tow stuff around. Plus, you can basically set up a safe house out of any building you find in the environment. A lot of people are excited about this one, and yes, the developers seem for real. Any place you can just make your own, and then you can board it up, you can barricade it, fortify it, customize it, give it electricity. Then you can fish in nearby lakes, you can cultivate the land to grow crops, or you can lone wolf it or grow a community, maybe interact with AI or players. Many of these crazy features were possible thanks to these stretch goals being reached on their funding. You know, people are really showing up for this game. The developers also plan to completely flesh out an underground tunnel system with like underground mining stuff with new weapons and things to explore in there. More customization options down the line. They want to add trains and planes, helicopters and fixed wing aircrafts, and also being able to manage your own airports.
Trains, planes,
they
and
plan to
automobiles.
add so much to this game. I still wonder if it's like too much of a good thing, but still, it's crazy ambitious, and we don't have time to get into all of it. Now, the building system is complex. Like, you forage for materials,
being a unicorn.
real tools in your inventory to chop down actual trees and then convert those logs into plank, which is kind of survival stuff we've seen before, but for it to go truly on the level and also be in a zombie game, that's pretty sweet. That's a nice combination. You can build your own campfires, and then you can hunt and gather and feed yourself. Finding water sources and taking control of them is going to be crucial. And the electricity system sounds pretty complex. Like, getting to finally power your place and then powering it efficiently allows you to take advantage of more crafting bench stuff and just getting access to more. There are safe zones with NPCs to take quests from too. I hope those are good, because that's going to make it or break it for me as someone who kind of plays by myself. But the whole gameplay itself seems to be the most important thing. You know, if you like crafting, surviving, and micromanaging to a pretty extreme way while also worrying about zombies, maybe you're a fan of something like DayZ, this game might excite you. Now, it's worth noting that they're really, really paying attention to the way they handle items and inventory, and it sounds pretty cool. The inventory is like a jigsaw slot style you may have seen before, and you know, items fit into inventory slots reflective on their real world size. So you can't just carry big massive things by shoving it into your digital backpack and it disappears. You know, despite this though, from the peeks at the inventory we've seen, it does seem pretty intuitive and manageable, and you know, at least somewhat easy to navigate, especially compared to other games in this type of subgenre. But scavenging runs are going to still require a lot of planning and strategy because you can only manage so much. That's all well and good, but the more interesting approach that caught people's eyes is this. Items are actually designed to behave realistically. This is kind of crazy. I'm quoting them here. You have to, say, like, unbox your own ammo, pack your own magazines. You have to open cans of food with tools you have, or just break it open on the ground and hope for the best. Everything in the environment can be looted. All containers and drawers and safes can be physically opened, and you can take stuff out of them and physically pick them up.
Oh, this would feed the need for H1Z1 like loot,
no
man.
things teleporting randomly into your hand or your inventory. But you have to also make sure with all of this that...
Anyway, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen, Dr. Disrespect is completely banned from Twitch now. No references of him, like, physically are allowed, not even his voice. So yeah, streamers won't be able to play with Doc anymore. That dude is fucking out. History of America in 27 rap styles. That could be fun. What? What was a good game back in the day? Like, I have so much of this crap pop up on my YouTube now. I don't know what my recommend is. I really don't know what my normal recommend would be anymore, guys. My recommended is horrible. Stuff to never rhyme. Speed running. Beefy awakens the simp army. Like, is Pokimane on a spree now? Bink's card is awarded to top chatters. Oh shit. Insane rules for gaming. 7% deaf, 10% LGBT, top secret, 50-50 men and women. Ooh. $100 dead YouTubers that'll be missed. Total Biscuit, Grumpy Cat, Etika. Wow. that like angry grandpa. There's the chick after Wreckful passed. She was like, "Hey, it's okay. It's nobody's fault." Signs that gone was always unhinged. What? Uh, Journos attack Leafy, meh. Alright. Let's see. White Russians. Let's check out, I don't know, something. Ooh, I know Path of Exile will work on this. Or on this computer. That's the thing I know I can play on this. I'm only installing like the bare bones. I'm gonna go 1 megabyte a second. And we're gonna go library. And we're just gonna do Eternal. What do you think? That sounds good. That sounds good. Play some Eternal. Got a poke deck. We've got some basic shit. I had to remember my password for a hot minute. Ugh. Seriously. Nice. How much is a draft? 5,000. Event. Expedition. Being locked. Let's just go home real quick and do casual. Casual. Yeah.
Come forth!
Woo, thanks for being a Binks member. Hey, no problem, Binks TV and community. Thank you guys. Ooh. Boy, come on. This is so rough.
It's written right here.
You buying or not? Which would you like?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna help Game On real quick. My foot. I got my ass kicked. That's what happened. I was gonna say my shit pushed in. Fuck, I just don't want to play. I know we've been at it for like 2 hours, guys. Only 11. See, what does everything look like it's running at? Not bad either. 35%. That's a big chunk. But I also do not have a lot of things. But we do have Elgato. Like, Elgato works as intended. Library. Could sit here and try and play Call of Duty World War II multiplayer only. I mean, like, for real, guys. It's all about how we want to fix things. You have the ocean on the TV, babe? What's that noise? Oh. Let's see, chat. And seriously, who's still here? Who is still here? We have tools. Oh, for all the different games. With soundtracks for so many games. Cadria, the item shop. I mean, like, for real. Ocean Man. Sniping soup. Just two bros talking about whacking off. Oh, man. Let's watch Beard Meets Food. Like, this is the problem with me. I watch so many food things. So fucking hungry all the time. Really am, chat. It's fucking believable.
Yeah, so as you can see, I'm not actually in Miami. Thanks a lot, coronavirus. Alright, so for a number of reasons, common sense, moral obligation, the fact that I watched Outbreak a few weeks ago, I decided not to take my trip to Miami after all. But a mini-series I promised, and a mini-series you certainly deserve, so this is Beard Meets Food, and this is not quite the Miami mini-series. This is the Midlands mini-series. Yeah, I know. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it, but it'll have to do. Alright, stop number 1 is called the Tap House in Mansfield. Been around the world and Wait, that's Stansfield, not Mansfield. Anyway, it's a brekkie. They stop serving at 12 midday, and it's quite a drive away, so let's get a wriggle on. Alright, here we are. The Tap House. They spell it like, Tap House! The German version. Yeah, you're right, that was just a shameless excuse to do an Arnie impression. Let's get in there.
Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, is that blood pudding?
So has anyone ever, have you seen somebody finish this before?
I've never seen anyone finish it, no.
Has anyone?
All share it and they still don't finish it.
No, nobody's done it.
A guy had it last week on his own.
How did he do?
He couldn't eat all the bread, and he says it's more important to eat the protein than the bread.
Maybe he's been watching my videos. That sounds like something I'd say. You say you want to see if I beat it?
Yeah. See if you can eat it.
Look forward to see if you do.
You don't think I'll be able to do it, no?
I do actually, yeah.
Alright, we got... One person thinks I can do it, the other person doesn't think I can do it.
The size of you, it should be humanly possible. The eyes are even weird.
That's it. Oh, shush. You're on to me. Right, so today I'm at the Tap House, which is in Mansfield.
What else?
Mansfield, comma, Woodhouse. So, okay, yeah, Mansfield. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. And I'm taking on this 41-piece mega breakfast challenge. I mean, look at the size of it. It's huge. No time limit or anything, but I'm gonna start a timer just for fun. So, let's get going. What do you think? So one person thinks I'm gonna do it. The other person thinks I'm not gonna do it. What's your vote?
The bread. I think it's the bread.
So you think no?
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
I've got to prove everyone wrong now, right? Okay, let's get started. 20 seconds down already.
Still gonna be here at 9 o'clock tonight, aren't
You reckon? What's up, Beard Army? Welcome to episode number 1 of the Midlands mini-series, which replaces what would have been, admittedly, a far more tropical and cosmopolitan trip to Miami. But
you know what, I know a lot of people out there were psyched up for a mini-series, a lot of people enjoy them, and I think at a time like this, the last thing I wanted to do was leave everyone kind of disappointed.
You can put the music back on, by the way. Right, what next? I don't normally eat eggs with my hands, but...
What? Pull the other one, son. I don't think I've ever eaten eggs with a knife, fork, spoon, or any other utensil.
It's still pretty warm. Maybe I should have left it a few minutes longer.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time I've got stuck in too early. But as I said, episode number 1's taking place at the Tap House, or Tap House, in Mansfield. I'm taking on the undefeated Mega Breakfast Challenge.
Do you have any napkins? I get the feeling this is gonna get... Well, it's already got messy, actually. That's what you get for eating eggs with your bare hands. Thank you very much. Well, next, let's do the hash browns.
Yeah, hash browns next. I didn't give too much thought to the order in which I did these things, but I knew I was leaving mushrooms to the end.
Gotta love some black pudding. No spam on this breakfast either, which is a plus.
Black pudding.
Still clearly traumatized by that spam-laden Judgment Day breakfast from a few weeks ago.
Move this here. Oh, look at all the bread. Make some bacon sandwiches.
Hey, why not? Seems like a thing to do. There's plenty of bread to spare. I didn't actually count the amount of slices, but I see this as being the main stumbling block for most people. Just the sheer amount of bread involved.
You can tell how much tomato sauce is in there because I've been dipping in that since the start and it's just it's not moved.
Yeah, still though, it should satisfy the people that hate watching me just hock the food down dry, you know, watching me dip stuff. As you can see here, I'm dipping in the pureed tomatoes and the bean juice too. Although I did dip most of the bacon sandwiches in the pureed tomatoes.
Gotta be for the bread.
Tried to leave the beans and accompanying bean juice for the fried bread because I love that kind of flavor and texture of fried bread dipped in bean juice for some reason. I have since I was a kid, pretty much.
I have to say, this breakfast is delicious. It really is nice. Fried bread too, my favourite. Love fried bread.
Oh, that crunch. Don't you love it? I mean, I think fried bread is one of those things we only really eat in Britain, but this is like dessert for me.
I'm just gonna soak them in there for a while.
Yeah,
no, fried bread's
let me
amazing.
get right good and moist.
Just soaking the fried bread in the bean juice.
I don't.
Just to
a lot of places do it here in America.
Yeah, not just delicious though, also a functional advantage because the fried bread was pretty crispy. I think I just love the saucy fruitiness contrast with the crisp, greasy bread.
I don't know how well you can actually see the timer. How long have I been going actually? 15 minutes.
Yeah, not too shabby for episode number 1. Anyway, yeah, a couple of words on the challenge. It is a pay-to-play, which we have a lot of in England, meaning you don't get the meal free if you win. You don't even get like a prize, not even a t-shirt or a certificate or anything, but quite a few people, maybe like 6-7 people, asked me to do this a while ago, and yeah, I can't say no to an undefeated challenge, even if there's no free food involved.
Kind of using the fried bread as like a spatula now to dig out the tomatoes.
Yeah, which there were a great many. But the food was really good. I actually enjoyed it. The exception being the mushrooms. The bacon wasn't quite as crisp as I would like, but that's kind of like subjective. But the quality of food for $18.95 was really good.
I love that taste. You know, when you put fried bread in bean juice,
wow.
Just let it sit there. I love it. I don't know.
That's a ton of food.
Judging by your reaction, that's weird. Yeah.
Like
no.
That was a fucking loaf of bread, guys.
There was definitely a grimace from that lady when I told her about the whole dunking thing. But I don't know. Tell me in the comments if anyone else is this enthusiastic about dunking fried bread in bean juice.
I won't lie. I'm not looking forward to eating the pureed tomatoes, but gotta be done.
Looking back at this now, it might have been an idea to kind of mix the wet stuff with the mushrooms, but then why ruin two perfectly enjoyable elements of the breakfast, the beans and the tomatoes, by mixing them with mushrooms, I guess.
One thing I guarantee you, I'm not going to enjoy on this breakfast is the mushrooms.
Still can't stand them. Yep, but most people watching this are probably very familiar with my anti-fungus propaganda. Anyway, hope you're looking forward to the mini-series. Decided to go on a little kind of jaunt around the Midlands, a little farther south than I normally go on day trips. You have little faith. You said I wasn't going to do it. The manager just said, he's not normal, is he? I can't argue with that. Not normal, you say? She's definitely on something there, but yeah, there are going to be, I think, 4 more episodes in this mini-series. I'll be looking forward to it. The ones I've filmed so far have actually been really good, so I think you're going to enjoy the content. But thanks for watching this one, and I'll catch you next time. Do I have to eat the butter?
Definitely not. No, I don't make you stay.
I told you. You doubted me? I feel hurt. No, I'm joking. I'll give you a little pause. I really enjoyed it.
I feel like the jaw should be on the floor. Bloody hell.
Wow.
Thank you. Mushrooms. Right. Time for the next stop. Oh. Mushrooms. Right, that's breakfast done. Now I've got to book a hotel, and I'm going to be heading down to around the Leicester area. So it's about another 40-minute journey from here. I'm going to check into a hotel, and then 6 p.m. tonight, I'm going to be doing a challenge in a place called Melton Mowbray, which is famous for making pork pies. Tonight's not going to be pork pies though, pizza pie. They're just a pizza. I'm going to be doing a 20-inch pizza challenge. It's been a while since I did 2 food challenges in one day, but this time it's personal. You have to tune into the next episode to see why. But right now I think I better call Mrs. Beard, because last I told her I was heading to Miami. You're probably wondering why I didn't bring her with me on the trip. She's actually in Llandudno in Wales, because she thought I was going to be in Miami, obviously, and she doesn't like to stay at home by herself, so she went on holiday with some family and friends. So I'm going to give her a call now and just let her know what I'm doing, because I know she likes to check up on me on the Find My Friends app. So if she sees me hundreds of miles from home, she's gonna think that I'm up to some kind of mischief. So let's just set her mind at ease. Not answering, probably asleep.
Hello.
Hey babe, how you doing?
Good, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm okay. So bit rude, coughing down the phone. I didn't end up going to Miami because of the whole coronavirus thing. But I know you like checking up on me on Find My Friends, so I thought I'd better tell you that if you see me hundreds of miles from home, I'm not schmoozing with any other women. Yeah, all right. Are you quite finished?
That was March 22nd.
Alright, so a couple of weeks ago, I started a brand new series on the channel called Britain's Biggest.
It's actually almost as big as you.
In search for some of the United Kingdom's biggest items of food, and I was really overwhelmed by how people reacted to that first episode, not just watching the video, but the amount of people that got involved on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, for the old people like me, and sent me stuff they thought could be a contender for future episodes. Now I know I've probably got your hopes up at this point, but I'm afraid this is not episode number 2 of Britain's Biggest. But that's going to be coming reasonably soon. Bids on her. But because so many people have tagged me and stuff, or sent me pictures of things they think might be Britain's biggest this or biggest that, I've kind of become aware of just how much giant food there is out there ready to be consumed. So although they might not be Britain's biggest, they're still pretty big. So although what we're doing today is not Britain's biggest pizza.
Fair enough.
It's not far off, both in terms of size and distance. It's about an hour away, so I'm gonna hop in the car and head over there. Assuming my car actually manages the journey, we'll see.
Alright, here we go. This is Helene's pizza slice. Try not to get knocked over. Apparently this place sells the biggest pizza, not in Britain, but in Yorkshire. And Yorkshire's a fine county. Hello, sir.
Hi.
I heard this is the place for the biggest pizza in Yorkshire.
Yes, it is.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
You want to try it out?
So you said you could only eat 3 slices maximum, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I
Do you think I'll be able to finish this by myself?
No.
No? I'll show you. I'm telling you, getting this out of the shop was an absolute mission. It just about fits in the boot, just about. Alright, we got the pizza. The key now is to try and get home while it's still reasonably warm. It's about an hour away. It's in the boot, the car's pretty warm. So, it's probably, whoa, that's what the heck, I don't know, what did I just do? That was too warm. Okay, let's get home.
1 hour later. Thing's massive.
He is pretty big. I really want to keep the box, but can I fold it underneath? I don't have the dexterity for this. All right, 24 inches of pure pleasure. It'd take like 5 of me to deliver that much pleasure. Stop it! Anyway, here we have it. Yorkshire's biggest pizza, apparently, and it is pretty big, surprisingly big. Bigger than I expected. And I was thinking on the journey home, if I actually manage to finish this, it will actually be the biggest pizza I've ever managed to finish solo. The biggest pizza I've done was the 36-inch Mamas and Papas Pizza Challenge, which is a team challenge with my mate Magic Mikey in LA last year. And actually on that topic, I'm hoping to be back in LA in August. So if you want to see us do the 54 by 54 world's biggest pizza, then let me know in the comments and we'll do that. We might need some more teammates, but anyway, today this should just be a laugh. I'm really looking forward to it. So without further ado, this is Baby It's Food, and this is Yorkshire's biggest pizza. Who's gonna?
What's up, Bait Army? Welcome back to another video, and you might have noticed I've gone in a slightly different direction with the music.
He's got
today.
that
It's a more
thin
laid
crust,
back
is what it
vibe.
looks like.
A little bit funky, a little bit sexy. You could even probably make love to this music. I mean, you wouldn't, not after watching one of these videos anyway, but I mean, actually, although, having said that, I do occasionally get pictures from couples watching my videos in bed together, so who knows? Stranger things have happened. Anyway, as you can see, so that's a weird tangent. Today we're eating pizza.
The old double reverse slice technique.
Always a winner. Definitely the hallmark of a long-in-the-tooth journeyman food challenger. If you see somebody using this technique, you know they mean business.
I would have loved to have shot this in the shop, but they have really limited seating, so there wasn't really a place I could set my camera up and shoot, and as a result, it's ludicrously cold now. The flavours are good though, I'm still enjoying it. Cold Pizza Fan Club. It's just gonna take a while.
Yeah, a while, ain't even the half of it. But anyway, as you can see, on account of that fine piece of artwork behind me, I'm actually a big fan of cold pizza, sometimes even prefer it. If I'm eating just a slice or two, it feels, I don't know, more substantial than warm pizza. Obviously because it's chewier, takes a lot longer to get through. But if it's delicious pizza, and this was delicious, I don't mind it cold.
It's probably a good thing really that I'm getting such a jaw workout from this, because a week today, actually a week from when you watch the video, assuming you watch it on upload day, I'm going to be at Calle Ocho, the Cuban festival thing in Miami, at the World Croqueta Championship. So first contest of the season. Perfect training. Actually, last year, that was the first contest I ever did with Major League Eating. And I came 4th, which I was over the moon with. I beat so many good competitive eaters, and I thought it was probably going to come last or near the bottom, right? But it was such a cool contest, and I remember this one guy, I forget the guy's name now, but he drove down with his wife 400 miles to watch the contest. That is mental. So if you're watching, I really appreciate it, mate. I hope to see you again this year.
Yeah, that was something special. I really hope he's qualified for a top fan badge on my Facebook page.
Imagine driving 400 miles to watch an eating contest. That is commitment. I think the furthest I ever drove was, I once drove to Norwich with Mrs. Beard. Don't ask why. I drove there in a smart car, which made it even worse. By the time we actually got there, I was on the verge of tears. My ass was numb. It's a terrible, terrible trip. And I think that's only like 300 miles.
Not even close. It's 170 miles. It felt like 300 though, believe me, with Lindsay in the car.
I'm not sure leaving the crust to the end was a great idea. I tend to do that a lot and generally live to regret it. Definitely got to finish though, because the owner said he didn't believe that I could finish, so.
Yeah, and you know me, I love proving people wrong. Anyway, let's get back on topic. I've been talking about all kinds of stuff in this video. This is flicking the pizza there. This is from Polini's Pizza Slice. I think I mentioned that like 3-4 times already, which is in a place called Halifax in Yorkshire.
Look at the size of these things.
It looks like a slice of heaven, man. Massive, but it's thin.
They were big
I like a
slices,
good
as you
bread
can
on.
see. And anyway, I don't normally actually do this, but there
Thin
was
crusts
one
aren't
person
bad.
that actually advised me of the existence of this thing. It's a guy called Ryan Stoker. No relation to Bram Stoker, as far as I'm aware. But thanks, Ryan, if you're watching. Thanks for letting me know about this pizza.
Oh.
That's insane.
I'll tell you, this is gonna be like passing cement in the morning.
That's insane,
Always a
Chad.
bonus though when you save the crust and you get
Love you too, babe.
pepperoni stuck in there.
A Brucey bonus right there. And another bonus was I got to meet Donnie Warburg in the pizza shop. No, I'm just kidding. This is Donnie Warburg. This is just a subscriber that looks a lot like him. So if you're watching, mate, it's a pleasure to meet you. You've definitely got the right stuff.
I should have got some marinara sauce for the crust. That's always a good tip if you ever do a pizza challenge. Get some kind of sauce to just kind of, what's the word? Soak the crust in.
Yeah, some of the younger viewers out there might not know that right stuff. That was a New Kids on the Block joke.
Under 30. Under 30.
A terrible joke. Almost as bad as this performance. Anyway, catch you on the next one.
That was rough. I bet that pizza would be a really delicious, piping hot, right out of the oven. To be honest, it says a lot for how good the pizza was that I enjoyed 24 cold inches of it, as much as I did. But that was a delicious pizza. If the owner's watching, told you so. Keep your ideas coming in for Britain's Biggest. I think I've got episode 2 planned out. Shouldn't be too long. There's a video coming up on Thursday, as usual. Restaurant challenge, really good. And yeah, if you're in the Miami area, I know it's quite a large area. This coming Sunday the 15th, then just Google Calle Ocho El Croquetazo, something, I don't know. There's a croqueta.
Excuse me. Dickie's best freestyles? Hmm. Undercover cops posing as drug buyers are arrested by undercover cops posing as drug dealers. Ha ha! Fucking stupid. Uh. That's crazy. What the fuck is that? Is that a puffer fish? What? Go blind from having a cat? Whoa. This dude permanently became a meme. WWJD. What would The Verge do? Interesting. Pokemon exposed. Huh. Whoa, what? RimWorld, but you can only build on water. That would be interesting. Let's check that out.
So I took a break for a few days, and hopefully we're going to be coming back strong with a new RimWorld video, inspired in part by this new anime I've been watching, Tower of God. The plot is very similar to Hunter x Hunter, and we're going to be using a character from that series. This will be a fairly vanilla playthrough. There are a few mods we're going to be using, and before we get into those, we're going to be playing as Randy Random on Merciless, the hardest difficulty in the game. We've got 5 characters, or villagers we're going to call them, and they're completely random. We're going to respec arguably the worst one, Aiko, into our main character, Gon. If you're not familiar with Hunter x Hunter, Gon is the main character that was introduced at the very start, and he is really good with animals. So we gave him 14 with animals and plants, so we gave him 12 in planting, and the reason why is because when he was young, he spent a lot of time in the woods. He also, I think for pretty much every fight, uses melee, so we made him decent at melee, as well as he is tough. So he's going to take 50% less damage. He's also a fisherman, as in the first episode, he was able to catch the Lord of the Lake to prove his ability and to prove that he was worthy of taking the hunter exam. He's also very quick, so he's a jogger. He's good at melee, so he's a brawler. He doesn't care too much about having a fancy room or eating raw food, as he's very in tune with nature, so he's ascetic. He also gets things done much quicker than average people, so he's industrious for extra work speed. He's nimble, so he has more dodge chance, and he's also physically adept, which gives him a bit more movement speed and work speed, and he can also learn advanced combat forms later on. I was going through our extra villagers, and the random ones we were given are actually pretty decent, although Flossie has 10 medical, and Anna already has 10 medical, as well as Anna's better, I think, in many ways, as Anna does have 11 social and she's got a lot of passions for other stuff. So we're gonna trade out Flossie for Jesus. Actually, he's one of the 3 extra random colonists that we can choose to either leave in the world or bring into our colony. Jesus is actually pretty decent. He's got 12 in mining with a burning passion for it, and we need a miner. We could also possibly use Big Red, who is a builder, and he does have 9 in construction. Unfortunately, with that bowl cut, he is staggeringly ugly, but that's okay. We're gonna bring him along. So here's what our map's looking like. We got a huge river running through the middle, and it's gonna connect to a pretty big body of water, as we are on the ocean. Or I guess we're on the Kayam Sea. To the south of us, we have a couple hostile factions, as well as to the north, we do have another hostile faction. But then a bit more north, we have Teosair, who we can trade with once we have the title of Knight or Dame, which is going to take quite a while. And then to the north of that, we do have Historian's Hamlet, which we can trade with right away. We, of course, just have no trading goods yet, so we're not going to trade with them just yet. But yeah, so here's our lake on the left. And the challenge of this whole series type of thing is we're only going to be able to build on the lake or on the river. We can build on any type of water tile, but that's it. We cannot build on the land. To start things off, we're just gonna have everyone start chopping down a bunch of trees. Well, I guess not everyone. Jesus has a burning passion for mining, as well as he does have 12 in mining. So we're gonna have him start mining out some compacted steel. He also really likes doing this. This gives him a 14 bonus moodlet, burning passion for his work. And his mood's actually really good. He is also happily nude, so he gets a 20 bonus moodlet as long as he is nude. And so yeah, this guy's pretty much never gonna have a mental breakdown. The other person that we're not gonna have chop down trees is Big Red, as he is incapable of plant work, so he cannot chop down trees, which is okay because in the bottom left corner of the map there were a few things that we had him uninstall, like the sandstone table, and there were a few steel urns that we had him uninstall, and he's gonna bring that table back to our main base area. I guess you could say we don't really have a base built yet, although we do already have a bridge built. This was already built for us by default, and we may just build onto this bridge, at least for now. We'll have Big Red start using this wood everyone's been chopping down, and we'll have him expand onto this wooden bridge, as well as we'll now have him plop this sandstone table that we got from the bottom left corner of the map down, which is pretty low on durability, but that's fine. The main thing is we just need a table so people can eat at it, as if they don't eat at a table, it gives them a moodlet debuff. Speaking of food, Gon is currently consuming berries as his food meter is really low and he doesn't mind doing that, but everyone else is not going to be as happy consuming raw food. We do now have Gon currently trying to fish for some food, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to feed everyone, because yeah, everyone's hunger bar seems to be getting kind of low, and Gon does not seem to be fishing that quickly, even though he does have decent animal skill and fishing is based on animals. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and unfortunately we had Big Red make an extra bed. We did just end up making 7 beds. We'll just deconstruct one of the normal ones. The last one he did build was actually good though, which that's a good thing. The good one gives a little bit of extra comfort and makes them rest slightly quicker, so I'd say it was worth to build an extra bed, even though we do lose 12 wood for deconstructing that bed. Big Red is not only decent at construction, he's also pretty okay at crafting. He's got 6 in crafting, and we're gonna have him start making a bow so we can have people hunt. Oh, and actually we can see how close Gon is to finishing his first fishing job. He's actually really close, and he just caught some fish. 20 bass, actually. We'll have some people start consuming those. They don't give a whole lot of nutrition though, so I think like one person's gonna eat like 15 of them at one time. And so yeah, fishing's not the quickest way to get food, but it is a steady, reliable food source that we can use if we're just completely out of food. And yeah, Anna ended up eating 18 of the fish, and oh crap, we should have cooked that. Making her eat raw food gave her this -7 8 raw food moodlet, and apparently she was rejected by Jesus for a -5 moodlet. That's quite unfortunate. To fix that problem, we built a campfire, and we're gonna have Chili start making some meals out of some perch Gon was able to fish up. It's now due day, and Chili actually hit his first and his second shot on this alpaca with this really crappy bow from really far away. I'm surprised he actually hit that. I don't think there was a very high chance of him actually landing that shot on the alpaca. 41% chance he lands it from this far though, 54%. So yeah, the closer he gets, the higher the chance. And actually he's doing pretty good at taking out this alpaca, and he killed it, wow. And unfortunately he cannot haul, so we have to have someone come all the way over here and haul it. In order to... Oh. New lovers. Chili tried to woo Anna by describing her as a delicate moon. Anna became aroused and agreed to become Chili's lover. That's actually amazing RNG, I guess, or I don't know if it's actually RNG. I think the fact that we've had them both planting together makes them talk and can kind of manipulate this event to happen more often. But yeah, either way, that's really good. They both now get this opinion of my lover Chili, and then Chili has opinion of my lover Anna for 6 bonus mood, and then if they sleep together, they'll also start getting a ton of bonus moodlets. So yeah, Chili and Anna are not not going to be having mental breakdowns as long as we make them a double bed. Speaking of chili, we're going to have him butcher this alpaca that we just killed, and we're also going to have him cook a bunch of meals out of it. With, I think, the royalty expansion, you can now cook 4 simple meals at once, as long as you do have 40 meat or 40 of something. And so he's going to be making 4 simple meals, plus he can make 3 more out of this 32 alpaca meat. And Anna, no, we're not going to allow you to consume that. Just wait for chili to make the meals. Just be patient, and you'll be rewarded with a very yummy meal. And no, Big Red, you cannot have the raw meats. And everyone is going to consume a simple meal. Although Big Red, we're gonna have you wait because we want you to consume it at the table so you don't get the negative moodlet. And yeah, going off what I was saying earlier, like you can see Dorian and Big Red were talking because they were nearby each other. It is unfortunate that we have mainly male colonists. We only have 1 female in our whole colony. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep a lookout for other female colonists so we can have more people become lovers. Right. It's getting close to the end of day 2. We got Chili over here sleeping. He's already getting a
over
good
here
head start on his rest. Dorian's over here
No,
playing
for real,
some
chat.
chess. We did end up building a wooden.
I think we're call it an awesome night. 2.5 hours, not bad for not having the gaming rig up. I'm gonna try and salvage. I think I have space in that. Fucking frustrating. I'm not even gonna put thermal paste on it next. I'm gonna let it warm up. So we can update, then switch out. That's my plan. All right, folks. Good one. All tomorrow. Bye.